evening, cult members, and welcome to the Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
For those of you on the video feed, I do that thing with my hands again. I gotta wave my hands. I try to sit on my hands and then I can't talk, which is
just don't touch your face.
Right. Gotta fix my glasses though. Welcome to the apocalypse, everyone. This is gonna be our spoiler review of Bloodshot with Vin Diesel.
Right.
I'm going to say spoiler review because it's based on the comic, but there's stuff that happens in the movie that you have to talk about because it's part of the plot of the movie. To be completely fair, because of everything that's going on with COVID-19, coronavirus, and stuff like that, this opened way worse than I think everybody was thinking it was going to open for.
Oh, did it? I didn't
That's
hear
what I was looking up. I had Box Office Mojo open on my phone.
Okay.
It made $9.1 million.
Wow.
And it was number 2.
What was number 1?
Onward at $10 million.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was a really shitty weekend for everybody. So
the movie theater we were in was probably 2/3 full.
Yeah,
on
it was
Friday.
Friday at prime time viewing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
This is based off the variant comic of the same name, starring Vin Diesel and Guy Pearce and Isa Gomez, who was Darling and Baby Driver.
Right. And the guy from Outlander. What is his name? Sam
Hagen?
Hagen? Yeah,
Hagen?
sure.
I'll go with Hagen.
Sure.
I'm just going to say I had zero expectations for this movie.
Right.
I have not read the comic, although I want to. I've not read the comic, but this is one of those movies that I really kind of always seem to enjoy more than a lot of other people.
Yeah, that it's true. You love the Fast and Furious movies and the
Six Underground and Armageddon and just dumb, turn my brain off, let's see big explosions. We just watched CinemaSins did the first Transformers movie, and we got done and I'm like, I forget how much I like that one. It's
yes,
explosions
I like that
and stuff
one the
like
best.
that.
Now we haven't seen the newest one,
right.
New Kingdom or whatever
the
it
Last
was.
Night or whatever.
Last Night, yeah.
Nazis and Knights of the Round Table and
yeah.
Transformers. But that's not what this review is about. But I had zero expectations going into this, and so it lived up to everything I actually wanted it to live up to.
Set the bar low, and you're
I was
bound to overperform.
And that sounds like a really I'm shitting on a little bit, and I'm not. I had no expectations, and I got everything I wanted out of this. Was Vin Diesel beating people up and pretty visuals, and Guy Pearce being not Guy Pearce. Yeah, Guy Pearce.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the British television guy.
Oh, Pierce
Morgan is what it was. But it was that. It was everything I wanted.
It was okay. I felt like it could have been better.
I agree with that.
And I'm not I did not go in with higher expectations. I really did go in with lower expectations. But we, the Fast and Furious movies are dumb fun.
Right.
But
they
I generally feel like I had fun, for 95% of the movies, right? And this was, when we left, we were both kind of saying the timing was a little weird, the pace of the movie, it was super actiony and then kind of slow and then super actiony.
Inconsistently, I'm touching my face.
Stop touching your face.
I'm going. I washed my hands before we started. I've only touched me and you, so we're okay. It was very inconsistent with its pacing, and I think that's probably the number one drawback for me with this is that just the action scenes being done in slow motion because of the nanobite technology stuff.
Right.
You actually want to showcase that ability and stuff like that, so you have to do it in slow-mo, which I thought was cool. But even the non-action scenes seem to, at times, slow way more down than I think they were really hoping it. It's like it almost feels like they could have gone in and trimmed every major scene by like 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And I think it would have picked the pace up a little bit. And I think it would have been okay.
That's fair. I think that they could have not done the slow-mo again, because we just watched the Transformers thing, slow-mo and then speed it up, or the reverse, speed it up and slow it down. I think slow-mo and speed it up would probably work better. Just so it's not constant.
It's very weird to have an action scene and have it be you're in the action, but have it be like you're almost like on the edge of your seat, like trying to push it to go along, and not on the edge of your seat because you're wrapped up in eating your popcorn and stuff like that.
Yeah. And we also agreed that they probably spent the majority of the budget on the nanotech CGI and not Sam Hoyt. Hoyt, is that what we decided his name was?
Hagen.
It starts with an H. There's a G in there.
G in there somewhere.
His suit, body,
his
exoskeleton, augmentation.
Yeah.
In the final scene was pretty. I didn't.
The
CGI was great
the
on it.
CGI at times during that particular fight on the elevator is, I want to say rushed. Like it felt rushed. Like we've got $1 million left, and we've got the big action scene left, and now we gotta rush it through and not like do the final detail on it.
I saw something. I think it was like an ad or something for 15 worst CGI.
Things it was like Watch Mojo or something like that.
Something, and they were showing The Rock in Scorpion King.
Yeah,
and I almost felt like that was kind of the same. Like you could tell that the person wasn't a person anymore.
It was very much video gamey.
Yeah.
Like the other special effects in the movie are are super well done. Avengers, Transformers, they're really super well done. And then you get to his particular character.
Yeah.
It feels very like Mass Effect.
Yeah, it was just
Red v Blue,
weird.
like that kind of thing.
Kind of weird.
It felt weird.
Yep. And then I guess our only other complaint,
criticism is also
criticism. Okay, fair. Is that Vin Diesel does great as the backup leading.
Yeah.
Like, just stop talking.
I very much appreciate who Vin Diesel is as a person and what he has been able to build with his production company, and he at the height of the coronavirus in China, he wanted to go for the Chinese premiere and go and meet people on the streets and stuff like that, and the studio and his people talked him out of it. And it was all he was on the plane ready to go. And he has done a great job of just bringing everybody in, and everybody who works with them is super happy and loving him and the people around him and everything. And so I'm never going to criticize him as a person. But in this movie particularly, and in the Fast series too, he's really good elevating everybody else around him. But the more lines he gets, the more he kind of stumbles over himself. There was one particular scene in this movie where you're he's doing his best work. He is doing his best work emotionally. He just doesn't have that kind of range as an emotional actor, and it kind of gets clunky, and you got somebody like Guy Pearce he's playing off of, who can go there emotionally and plays a great bad guy. That it's kind of like I said, it's clunky, and so he's not the fault for this movie. I'm gonna probably give this movie a higher score than probably you are.
Probably.
But I don't think that he's necessarily the problem. I just think like if it was just Vin having some clunkiness in his performance, or if it was just the CGI, or if it was just the pacing, or if it was like the plot is really cool. The idea is really cool.
The idea is cool.
The execution 75-80% of the time is really cool.
Yep.
And the way it's shot too. I'm interested to see how much this movie was actually, what the budget for this movie was, because they actually like did some travel. They were in London, they were in San Francisco, and so they got to do a little bit of travel and stuff like that. And it was shot really cool. But I'm with everything being removed from the theater. Now we had already gotten our tickets before they started taking everything out of the theater,
right?
So we were going to go see this already.
Yep.
But I just I wanted it to be better, but my expectations were not very high to begin with. So,
I'm not like, oh my god, that's 2 hours of our lives we're never going to get back.
That's the road.
Right. Everything compares to the road. Came on TV, probably watch it.
Oh yeah. If it was on Netflix and we were like, sitting around on a Saturday afternoon, we just wanted something in the background, I would totally throw it on again.
Because that happens so often.
We did it this weekend.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But that was Harry Potter. That's different.
That's true.
Always watch Harry Potter when it's on TV.
Especially when it's
even
on
though we own
right
them all.
The commercials for the magicians need to stop because I'm not caught up yet. But overall, like I said, just okay, I guess. So
yeah, I would have liked it to have been better, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm not upset. We saw it. So Skewer.
I'm gonna give it a 2.75.
Wow, we're at the same level.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a 2.75 because I think all the ingredients are there. And I think with maybe a different director, or I won't say it's the director's fault either. I think with
maybe editing
or something, a little bit of tweaks. I think, and it's not going to get a sequel. I don't think it's going to get a sequel. Just with everything that's going on right now, I don't know if anything that's coming out is going to have any legs to it at all.
Yeah, and I mean that's why everybody's pulled everything, right? Because they want to have it come out when people are actually still going to go to the movie theater.
Yeah.
AMC, I don't know if other movie theaters do this, but AMC does put stuff on demand.
Right.
You pay, I don't know, I haven't even looked into it. It might be something that we do. But you can watch movies that are out, maybe not opening weekend,
right? But a couple weeks after.
Yeah, a couple weeks after you can stream stuff. So that might be something people can do.
Yeah. We might have to do a 10-minute talk about what's going on and kind of what to watch and stuff like that. We'll talk about that. Anyways, what did you guys think of Bloodshot? Are you going to see it? Were you excited about it? Have you read the comic? That kind of stuff. Let us know in the comments down below. Like this video. Hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell to get notifications. If you're on the podcast feed, subscribe there. And follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share with your friends since they can't go outside of the house. So we can be your stop for as much as we can do, at least, whatever. Some of us still actually have to work during the apocalypse. Whatever.
I have to work.
Yeah. All right. Let us know what you think. All right. And until next time, if we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.